What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. It's my first video. So, we've been meaning to do this for a minute, and we doing it now. So, right now, the video that we about to react to is the Solomon GTA 5 Starkweather. If you don't know, I just learned about it the other day, like manhunt and all that. Starkweather is crazy, bro. Like, yeah, but if y'all know the lore, then you know. So him being compared to him is crazy. But we about to see what's up. Like, must see. And I hope you enjoy. Without further ado, we here.
We forget 1,000 things every day. Can't we just make this one of them?
Does he want you to bump me off?
No, not at all. He said you were retiring but might need some help on a movie.
Only assholes retire, Michael.
Solomon Richard at first appears to be a noble guy, but the more you dig, the shadier his past becomes. Why does Solomon Richard make Michael go after Molly? Is he GTA 5's Starkweather? What was his connection to Leonora Johnson, another evil film director with corrupted ethics? What was his animosity against Rocco Pelosi from The Ballad of Gay Tony? Well, in this video, I'll explore his behavior and explain his shady life and the murders he is connected to. And if he's so innocent, then how come he's indirectly connected to so many murders? After all, there cannot be that many coincidences, right?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you want, pencil neck.
So who is he? Solomon Richards is a successful Vinewood film producer and the owner of Richards Majestic Productions, a film company he inherited from his father, classic Vinewood producer David Richards, in 1978. Solomon began his career as an associate producer on his father's movies, though he later began to produce his own and eventually gained fame during the late 1970s and early 1980s for making commercially successful but artistically mediocre movies, in sharp contrast with his father's critically acclaimed projects. His father, David, was well known in the industry for his good heart and generosity, though Solomon refers to his father as a delusional man. You can even find his name on the Vinewood Walk of Fame. Solomon had a complicated work relationship with one of his father's lead starlets, Leonora Johnson, because she considered him a hack and refused to complete work on a film Solomon was producing due to artistic differences. This great dislike for Leonora eventually made Solomon one of the lead suspects for her murder, but he was never charged due to the lack of evidence. At 15 years old, Leonora dropped out of high school and traveled to Los Santos by hitchhiking to escape from her uncle and dreamt to become either a movie star or a model. After working as a waitress for several months, her natural beauty and childlike naivete caught the eye of the entertainment industry, and Leonora became a common face of the Vinewood party circuit and casting couch circuit. Unfortunately, she was later abducted, tortured, and killed. However, this was not done by Solomon Richards. Instead, it was done by Peter Dreyfuss. If you want to lore on him, let me know. Though Solomon knew Peter, like I said, there are no evidence of Solomon having anything to do with this murder, but in the eyes of the public, he caught strays and became a controversial figure. Let's move on to the next death he's indirectly associated with. If you played Grand Theft Auto 5, then you know that Devin Weston introduces Michael to Solomon. That's because he needed Michael's crew to bring him 5 cars and used Solomon as leverage to get Michael working for him. So how does Devin Weston know him? Of course, Devin Weston is a billionaire. In the circle of rich people, they all know one another. But in this case, Devin knew Solomon because he's a corporate radar and a venture capitalist who acquired a majority stake in Richards' movie studio. As the primary stakeholder, Weston held significant power over Solomon. Not only that, Devin also saw the potential in Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. That's why he wanted Michael's crew to do the job for him.
Got a package for Devin Weston.
Package for Mr. Weston? Come on.
Yeah, and I'm telling you that I don't give a flying fuck. There you go, there you go. Boom! So long, motherfucker! Devin Weston.
I remember you. The weekend interrogator. Invest wisely.
Hey, hold on. We're not done here yet. I got a job for you, bro. 5 top quality scores. Big ticket cars. Major payday, bro.
Sounds great. I got just the guy for you. I'll put you in touch.
No. I don't want just some dude. I want you. I want your crew. I want pros on this.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you want, pencil neck. I'll let him know you're interested.
I guess I just got you figured wrong, man.
Hey, what's the figure?
Tell me something. You like football? I got a stake in a sports investment venture. You like the market? I got some funds you can manage. Name your poison, man.
I just like sitting around watching old movies.
Oh, there we go. How about I hook you up with Solomon Richards?
Bullshit. Solomon Richards, the movie producer?
He's retiring, man, and I'm doing a finance deal for his studio. I will make the connects just as soon as you...
All right. Oh, man. Solomon Richards. Have a good one, boys.
So let's get over the reasons on why Solomon needed Michael. He was producing a film called Meltdown. This was going to be a film made on green screen. The plot of the film involves the exploits of two business investors in Liberty City, where Grand Theft Auto 4 took place. Towards the end of the movie, it is revealed that their former mentor is trying to destroy every business in the exchange. The two businessmen and their monkey pursue him in a satirical car chase. The dialogue openly references cliches in Hollywood filmmaking, despite a character named Abner Fitch is stating that Miranda won't speak during the film in order to save costs. She actually does utter a few words at the very end. The movie is a parody of the 1987 film Wall Street, where a young stockbroker played by Charlie Sheen becomes involved with his hero, Gordon Gekko, played by Michael Douglas. The problem was Solomon's lead actor, Milton McElroy, and his director, Anton Baudelaire, as they have left production after being persuaded to sign up with former gangster Rocco Pelosi's management firm, and Rocco is trying to force Richards to pay him off to get his lead and his director back. Yes, it is the same Rocco from Grand Theft Auto 4's The Ballad of Gay Tony.
Hello.
Come in.
Thanks.
You must be Michael.
Yeah.
You know, I used to have 3 secretaries. Now I have to make my own coffee and give myself a happy ending. See, the ships are coming in, but the walls will hold us.
Nelson in Naples.
Pluto? I said Mars, you cocksucker.
Shoulder of Orion. 2.
Devin Weston said you were a fan.
Huge fan.
Tell me, Michael, Devin Weston, does he want you to bump me off?
No, not at all. He said you were retiring but might need some help on a movie.
Only assholes retire, Michael. Him and my son, they want to put me out to pasture so they can turn this place into condos or a theme park or something.
But this place is a dream factory.
Well, maybe they have different dreams. Some days, I don't blame them. You know, they always say, never work with children or animals. Well, I want to add to that list. Never work with directors or actors. This picture is going to kill me.
All right. So what's it about?
It's perfect. Set in Liberty City. Meltdown. It's all being shot on green screen right out back there. We take a look at the financial crisis, and then we boil it all down into a really simplistic battle between 2 yuppies. With lots of training montages.
So what's the problem?
Milton McElroy. I cast him in the second lead because he's cheap. 0 talent, incidentally. Well, he's got this new agent, Rocco Pelosi. He's been hassling us about renegotiating the deal. So now, he's holding up shooting until he gets paid.
That sounds problematic.
It would be if the director wanted to shoot. Anton Baudelaire. Ever heard of him? That doesn't surprise me. Now he's having a mental breakdown, pissing all over himself who knows where.
All right. Looks like you got yourself that new assistant. But no happy endings.
I love you already.
At Solomon's request, Michael tracks down and beats up Rocco to get him to back off, and then successfully intimidates Milton and Anton into returning to the set by flying a helicopter at fast speed.
There you are! Mr. Richards has been worried sick.
You get lost, Wrinkles?
Who's this jackass? Hey, you!
Oh, turns out these guys are in love with their contract. So they'll be going back to the set with me.
Can you believe this fucking clown? No! This guy's all mine!
Okay, you wanna do that? You all know how to put it on, bro.
I'm strangely excited. It's not strange at all, actually.
All right, spray tan. We're gonna make a new deal.
Definitely is strange.
You leave my people alone, and I don't toss you off this roof.
All right, yeah. Okay? Sure, man, sure.
All right. Let's get back to the lot.
Whoa, hey!
Look, you can bully him, but you can't bully talent, buddy. We are not shooting until I get a new deal.
Can't bully talent? Just watch me. You're gonna be a good boy when I'm done.
I don't know who you think you are. Just jumped up to studio security?
I ain't security. I'm Solomon's assistant.
If we hit something at this speed... Oh, God, isn't there a speed limit? You don't have to go this fast to prove your point. We're going too fast, man. He's out of control. Enough. All right, I'll do the shitty movie for the shitty money. I'll do anything you want. I'll blow you and just stop.
Okay. See? That wasn't so hard. Now let's get you back to work. Hey, Milton.
What?
I think you owe an apology to Mr. Richards.
Would I be paid? No, you should apologize to me. A brutal honesty, bud. You're not that good. It feels phoned in. You're lucky you're working at all. You're kidding me, right? I am an artist, dude.
You're apologizing. When you see Solomon, you say, "Sorry for the misunderstanding, sir, and you will always appreciate the opportunity he's given you."
Michael also wears his casual outfit to successfully blend into the environment in broad daylight. Michael spent his days in Carcer City. That's why Michael knew how to achieve stealth. Not only that, when you begin Grand Theft Auto 5, at the very beginning, Michael's highest skill is actually stealth. When they land, Michael tells Milton to pay respect to Solomon and apologize for declining to work initially. Having no choice and being scared by someone who survived Carcer, Milton apologizes to Solomon and Michael ends up securing the associate producer rank for the film.
What a wonderful surprise. Anton, my boy, you're an artist, I know that. And this story is the best kind of art. A simplistic, cliche-ridden pile of dross that you will turn into magic. Get a grip, I love ya.
So, Solomon, Milton here has a little something he wants to say to you. Say it.
I just want to say that I'm sorry for any misunderstanding, sir. And I appreciate all the opportunities that you've given me.
Of course. Michael, what can I say? You're a natural. I love you.
You're too kind.
No, I mean it. I don't mean to presume. But would it be okay if I gave you a shout? This shoot seems cursed for some reason or another. I need an associate producer.
I'd love that.
We'll talk soon. I gotta go.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
However, after expanding and finding out that he did not perfectly touch down the chopper, Michael's ego was hurt, so he punched the security guard who saw the embarrassment. What I find interesting is the fact that initially, Solomon calls Michael and tells him to simply teach Pelosi a lesson. Michael suggested killing him, but Solomon Richards wasn't shocked. If this was a normal civilian who simply directed movies, that would not be the case. The moment Michael mentioned killing Pelosi, Solomon should have been surprised at Michael, but he heard about getting Pelosi killed and acted like it was just another Tuesday. Like I said, he was never charged for murders, but he's always connected to them one way or another.
Hey, Solomon! I'm just doing that thing.
Good. Now, I realized in my excitement, I forgot some details.
Yeah, it seemed obvious. You want this Pelosi guy clipped?
No, God, no. Is that an option? No. Bad idea. No clipping anyone. Just teach him some manners. He's also in my director's ear as well, if you'd believe it. So teach this punk a lesson and bring the talent back to set. Ideally, in a more collaborative mood.
I'll see what I can do. They all gonna be at the club?
I'm told it isn't a club so much as a rat pit. Anton and Milton are supposed to be there, and Pelosi's on the way to pick them up. He's taking them to his lawyer to sign the contracts, so if he hears there's someone from the studio coming, he'll get him out fast.
All right. I'll go in quiet. I'll see you on the set, boss.
After finding out that Milton will work with Solomon, Rocco Pelosi shows up with Gianni and beats Solomon. He was, after all, a gangster from Liberty City. The Pelosi family by this point was very weak too. That's why Michael saves Solomon and he orders Michael to kill both Rocco and Gianni. This is the first time we get to kill someone under Solomon's direct orders. Michael did not know that Rocco was part of a mob, but he got lucky because the Pelosi family was very weak and did not come after Michael.
Big man! We had a deal! We had paperwork! Hey! Fuck off, Johnny!
Hey, you're a couple real badasses! Put a beat down on an old man!
Yeah, we don't take that! We have a deal with them!
Just about. Please, get those millennial ass wipes.
With pleasure. You fuckwad!
Pull off, old man!
How you like me now? I told you to stay away!
Right after Michael was done killing them, Solomon calls him with his movie liners and Michael mentions that he killed Rocco and Gianni. Solomon congratulates Michael and asks him to come to the studio. As you can see, Solomon was completely fine with killing people. That's why he wished that him and Michael met 20 years earlier.
I'm only a paraplegic, but you can't feel anything.
Yeah, you're throwing me softballs. Rum runner. But speaking of accidents, those guys had one.
Oh, if only we'd met 20 years ago, Michael. Maybe I wouldn't be in this mess.
Yeah, you and me both, brother.
Look, it's a pain, I know. But could you come by the studio now? I got something I'd like to show you.
Yeah, of course. I'll be right over.
When Michael returns to the studio, Solomon reveals the credit of associate producer, which helps to boost his ego even more. Even though Michael has made money and robbed banks, making movies is what he actually considered an achievement. And this brings us to the death of Molly.
Come in! Come in! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, it turns out maybe I'm cut out for the movie business after all, huh?
My friend, you're a sentimental thug with zero artistic training and nothing interesting to say. I would say you're overqualified. Anyway, shut up and take a look at that.
Oh. Fucking A.
Feels good, doesn't it?
He ain't even produced nothing though. Like, all he did was chase people and do his bidding. But I guess
Feels like I've finally done something with my life. Actually done something. A movie.
Welcome to show business. Nothing but make-believe will ever feel quite real again. All right, Michael, come on. Let me show you some rushes. I think you're gonna love it, but it'd be great to hear your notes.
Hey, baby. I just wanted to tell you, I'm finally doing something with my life. I'm making a movie. A real one. Call me.
well, at least he got something to be proud of. Him and his family and all that, instead of his reputation that he already has. So it ain't no bad. Ain't bad at all.
Molly was the lawyer of Devin Weston's firm. She helped Devin to continue his corruption, and that's why she was almost always with Devin during business. Devin Weston wants to pull the plug on the film, because if the movie is not made or gets quote-unquote lost, he will receive an insurance payout. You see, Solomon's films were mediocre. The problem with mediocre content is that over time, people get enough of them and stops caring. That's why his films started to lose money. This is why he initially wanted to retire from the movie industry after Meltdown, which would have been his last successful movie. So, even though Devin owned a share of Solomon's movie production, Solomon really wanted to finish the film and put it out. So why did Devin Weston wait so long to do this? He could have just told Solomon beforehand that the film was not going to be made and everything could have been avoided, right? No. Devin knew Michael was a film fan. He knew that Michael would help Solomon getting the film made, and that's exactly what he needed. Because if the film is almost made but then gets lost, then there are more reasons to believe that a foul play did not take place by the proprietors, which ultimately means the insurance companies are more likely to believe that a legitimate accident happened that wiped the film, thus pay out Devin. Him and Solomon's son both had the same plan, as they both owned stakes in the film company. He's also a billionaire, which means he needs to avoid paying taxes. So he manipulated Solomon's son into agreeing with him and destroy the film studio. The movie business was not making as much money. Besides, Devin saw the place as a valuable land. He wanted to build luxury condos and recoup the money he lost when films were made. Not only that, Devin would do this and put it as a tax write-off on his books. That's why he said to Michael that the city would allow him to do this tax-free. In case you don't know, when you make revenue, you have to pay taxes on them. But if you invest the money back into your business from which you made it from, you can actually show it as a business expense, which means that money was expensed and are not part of tax percentage. By showing that the film was a disaster and he lost money making it, Devin would secure the insurance payout and build new commercial buildings in the lot without paying taxes. It was a double win for Devin. Let's address Molly now. Did Solomon manipulate the situation so that Michael kills Molly? Well, let's see. Solomon walks into the room and tells Michael that they're pulling the plug on the film. He also asks Molly if she was a human being or not. Solomon knows Devin and Molly longer than Michael. They all worked together in the past. For him to be this surprised by the decision is very questionable. Devin believes that the internet is where the money is, as people no longer likes watching movies. This is a reference to billionaires in real life and how out of touch they are whenever their products fail. The real reason of the movies failing was due to their mediocrity, but blaming it on the internet and not taking accountability is the accurate out of touch behavior. Molly takes the reel from Solomon and he requests Michael to do something about it. Devin Weston was out of touch from the film industry, as I have just mentioned, which is why he believed that the only analog copy of the film was being taken offshore by Molly. I believe that Solomon cared about the movie and that's why he told Devin a lie about it. You can see him coming into the room pretending like it is the final copy of the film. So I believe he wanted Devin and Molly to believe it was the final reel because he knew they did not care about filmmaking enough to know the truth. However, seeing that Michael is a huge movie fan, I think Solomon thought that Michael would have known about the reel not being analog and not being the only copy. But Michael truly did not know the filmmaking side of the business by now. He only knew films from the point of a viewer. Another thing is both Devin and Solomon are quote-unquote friends who constantly screw each other. So I think Solomon could have screwed Devin here because the film would still go on and there would be no insurance payout. Also, Solomon's animosity was with Devin, not Molly. However, once again, another death is going to happen. Despite of not having anything to do with it directly, Solomon Richards is still going to be connected to it. Michael, on the other hand, really wanted to have his name on the film, and in front of Devin, Solomon could not stop Michael and reveal that there are digital copies out there.
Hello, hello.
Good to see you, Slick.
Devin, what the hell are you doing here?
It's over, Michael.
You done good, kid. You kept this bullshit up long enough to help me trigger a fantastic insurance payout when the plug is pulled. I love you. You're like my spirit brother now.
Where's Solomon?
He's out getting the negatives of film, whatever the fuck it is. The last dinosaur in town is about to get fossilized.
What are you talking about?
Look, the movie's nearly done, so if the plug's pulled now, the investors, meaning us, get a massive insurance payout. Meanwhile, I can use that to get the other major shareholder, the old bastard's idiot son, to agree to tear this relic down and let me redevelop the area for condos. In this economy, the city's gonna let me build tax-free. I might even get some rebates. It is a brilliant thing, and it is all thanks to you and Molly's eye for the details of the insurance policy.
Michael! They're fucking us! The suits! And they don't even wear suits! Wolves in turds' clothing!
Try not to take it too badly, Mr. Richards.
Were you ever a human being?
Look, people used to like films, now they like what? Videoing themselves, beating off on their iFruit phones. Don't blame me. I'm a very spiritual person. I feel badly about this. But evolution is evolution. Gentlemen, Molly, namaste.
Can I take the film now, Mr. Richards? My plane leaves in 25 minutes.
Can't we do something? At least let me finish the picture, then close the place down.
I'm afraid our timetable doesn't allow for that. Goodbye, Mr. Richards.
Where the hell is she going with that movie?
She is taking the only copy offshore, somewhere nice and discreet. Analog. God, it's certainly got its complications.
Michael, can you do something?
No, he can't do anything, pal. It's an inevitability.
My wife got screwed by a yogi. And now I'm getting screwed by a yogi? Fuck that! I'm a producer! Nobody fucks with my film! Ugh.
Get to the airport, talk to her. That's it.
Michael chases Molly all the way to the airport and it turns into a dangerous drive where cops get involved as well. Molly was panicking because she did not know Michael was going to be reasonable. From her perspective, Michael was a killer, so she panicked and ran towards a jet engine. At that exact time, the engine started and sucked Molly into it.
You're telling me she's gone crazy? Oh! 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 The plane!
We have the suspect inside.
You're playing chicken?
Pull over now, Miss Schultz.
Pull it over already.
He wants to kill me! He wants to kill me!
We have a visual.
On the floor, lady! On the fucking floor!
Clear the hangar. People, help me!
Molly! Molly!
I'm just a white-collar criminal, but he's a real one!
Hey, you put me in here!
A madman's coming!
Oh, stop! Look out!
Michael picks up the reel and escapes through the airplane. After this mission is over, Michael calls Solomon and he quotes from his movie. Michael tells Solomon about what happened. He says it was horrible that she died, but other than that shows no empathy. He reveals the truth about the film having extra reels due to them being digital and not analog. That's why Michael said, "You could have told me." Solomon claims that he thought Michael would have known, but I think he says this to save his own neck and pretend that he did not think Michael would go after her, which means this could be a half-truth. As a matter of fact, he invites Michael to the premiere of the film right away. If he was truly sorry about Molly's death, he would have shown more empathy and invited Michael from another call when it was appropriate, but it simply did not bother him at all, showing that once he achieved what he cared about, it did not matter who else got hurt.
I loved you once, Tony, but there's nothing between us. Now that I know you prefer dictation.
Really? We're doing this now? I just watched Devin Weston's legal counsel get juiced in a jet engine.
Oh, that Molly woman? Oh, Lord, that's horrible.
You have no idea. She panicked, went crazy, and ran into it. But I saved the print, so we still got our movie.
You believe that analog thing? It's all digital. We have backups everywhere. I mean, we're shooting on green screen.
Well, you could have told me.
I'm sorry. Look, I thought you knew. The edit's nearly done, and we've got to get it out before they can screw us again. I've greenlit a premiere. That will stop them from burying us.
A premiere? For Meltdown? Okay. Can you invite my family? They can finally have something to be proud of me for.
Of course! It's already on its way by courier.
All right. Shit. I'll get ready. It was An American Divorce, by the way. The movie quote. Obviously.
After everything that happened, Jimmy texts Michael to get a tuxedo and join the premiere of the film. Jimmy is happy about the fact that he is going to be a movie director's son. In the meantime, Devin calls Michael and gives him a threat. Michael did not know what would come of it, but Devin did not like the fact that Michael got Molly killed. Michael apologized for what happened, but Devin believed that Molly's death was on Michael's hand. Not only that, Devin found out about the truth regarding the reel and believed that Michael made a fool out of him. As a billionaire with narcissism, he wanted to go after Michael's family. Devin Weston also owned shares of Merryweather, a private army committing corruptions throughout the land of America. Let me know if you want to watch a video on Merryweather or not. Devin sent Merryweather agents to Michael's house to kill his family. On the red carpet, he revealed to Michael why his wife and daughter were stuck at home.
All of that cause Solomon. Like, all we had to do was tell him. It's digital. We don't gotta do all that extra stuff. That's crazy. Whole chain of events.
I paid this guy to drive us. Get in the back.
The Oriental Theater on Vinewood Boulevard. Open that champagne, Jimbo.
Woohoo! Me and the big dog getting our drink on.
Hey, where you going with that?
Woo! My dad's a movie producer!
Jimmy!
Oh, Pop, chill. I'm done spraying this shizzle. Let's take a drink.
Jimmy, shut up a second. Hey, Devin, look. I need to say about Molly, man. I'm sorry, but I didn't do it.
I told you to slow it down, Slick.
It was an accident. I was there, but I had nothing to do with it.
Sure, yeah, hey. You made a fool out of me, Michael, and that is something I'm not gonna forget.
Look, Devin, I said I'm sorry. I feel bad for you, but you don't threaten me, because this movie's happening, all right? So let's just calm down and try to be friends again.
Oh, absolutely, Slick. Forgive and forget. Namaste.
Said it like that.
You know, I'm really proud of you. You make a pretty shitty movie.
Well, thank you, Jim. Where are the girls?
They're at home. You know, they'll express their pride by showing up really late.
Of course they will.
And have you ever thought maybe I shouldn't shoot sex scenes in a green screen kind of environment?
Yeah, it's the thought has crossed my mind, I suppose.
Thanks, Antonio. Keep me nice and tight. Hey, it's Laszlo on the red carpet of Meltdown. Some big stars, some beautiful dresses. We're gonna see some side boob tonight. Come on.
We did it!
Solomon!
We fucking did it!
Fucking A!
Fuck you, fate! I may be a lecherous old has-been, but I'm a has-been with a premiere at the Oriental Theater on Vinewood Boulevard. I'll see you in there, kid.
Hey, thanks.
Enjoy the picture, everyone!
Mr. Richards. Mr. Richards, hi. If I could just bother you for a second. I'm Laszlo from Fame or Shame, but I do some acting on the side. I was wondering if...
Oh, yeah, of course. You should come see me, kid. I think I got a project that would be perfect for you.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's called The Closet. Really modern stuff.
Pervert. Come on.
No.
Let's go over here.
Lying, okay? I never had surgery. Come on.
Milton, hi. Sorry to bother you. Quick question. Get in here tight. Loved the movie.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
When you were that polar bear and you had to eat your baby, I mean, that was...
All right, Jesus Christ.
That was emotional. Stick and I just have a hug. That really affected me.
All right, I gotta go. Thank you so much. Excuse me.
Come on, let's get...
Yo, GTA really be outlandish as hell. Like, should be funny though.
Get in there.
Ah, Laszlo.
Oh, shit. Come on, shit, dick.
Where the hell is she?
Looks like she stood you up.
Hey, hope I'm not too late. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Devin, the fuck are you doing here?
Hey, what a movie, huh? Meltdown. Congratulations, Mikey. We did it. Hey, let's get a picture, huh? You, me, the proud producer. Such a pleasure working with you. You see, I was here, unlike your wife. Seems to be stuck at home.
You twisted fuck! You're a dead man! Let's go, Jim. Come on.
What's happening? Where's Mom?
The girls are in danger. We gotta get to the house.
This was the moment Michael realized that Devin had to die. Not only did he scam Franklin, he also threatened Michael's family. Michael and Jimmy rushed towards home to save Amanda and Tracy. Devin texts Michael from the inside of the theater that he had 2 minutes to save his family while enjoying the movie. That's how cold-blooded he was. After reaching the house, Michael takes out every agent and saves his family with Jimmy. They missed the premiere, but at least they're alive. This is the consequence Michael faced when he worked with Solomon Richards. However, that's not where the story ends.
Daddy's home, you prick!
Screw you!
Alright, let's go,
What
people!
happened to Tracy? We gotta get in there, Michael! He's in there with our girl! Mom! Dad! Fuck! Come
Stop
on!
it!
Do something! That's gross! Ew! Baby, are you okay? Are you alright, sweetie? I think so.
We're inside. Find them. Fuck them up.
Okay. You two stay here. Keep your heads down.
Be safe, baby.
Don't you worry about me.
Clear the house! All occupants! Frag out!
Cover, now!
Not yet! Stay put!
Give me cover!
Yeah, I guess that's it!
story mode.
I think they're gone.
Online.
Got you, you dick.
It's gonna be all right.
No, it's not. What was that? Someone there? I'm gonna start shooting. Fuck.
Yeah, you like that, don't you, huh? Take it off.
Get the fuck off me.
I thought I was on that guy.
So you sit on his face?
It's called teabagging. I really fucked him up good, though, huh?
All right, listen, I'm gonna make a call. It's all gonna be okay. Stay put.
Teabagging the wrong person.
If you go near Tongva Hills, Great Chaparral, you'll find this dead body hidden inside an abandoned mine shaft. But what happened here? Well, in order to find that out, let's take a quick look at Quincy. Frederick Quincy is the founder of Fred's Pictures Film Studio. In around 1947, an actor by the name of Isaac produced a cartoon film for Quincy called Pip the Dog, but did not put forth his best effort or work into it, which Quincy considered a betrayal. Even though Quincy had warned him not to do so, Isaac was already seriously considering on making a deal with Abe Schwartzman for a live-action film for Brown Canyon Studio, which Quincy was well aware of. The last straw was apparently when Isaac shot a short for it, but used Fred's Pictures film stock to do so. While Quincy had been drinking, the two got into an altercation which ended when Quincy killed Isaac. He hid his body in a mine in Great Chaparral. After that, he called Schwartzman and offered him a deal to forget about Isaac, as Schwartzman himself had a few skeletons in the closet, including quote-unquote that nasty business with the busboy, and so he apparently complied with it. A letter also implies that the sunken body is that of Quincy's secretary, who was killed by Quincy after she threatened to blackmail him after learning about the murder 2 years later in 1949. You can find it near Fort Zancudo. So what connection does Solomon have with this? Well, he knew about it. During the murder mystery, a letter from August 14, 1949 addressed to David Richards can be found inside Solomon Richards' office, in which Fred Quincy confessed to the murder of Isaac and the secretary. However, the body is still there to this day, which means Solomon either never believed the claims or he did but did not care about it since it does not affect his personal interests. Interestingly, Quincy appeared to be based on Walt Disney, as he is the founder of the Grand Theft Auto series equivalent to Walt Disney Pictures. His name sounds similar to Fred Quimby, the producer of many of the Tom and Jerry and MGM cartoons. So we have a few murders in our hand, and Solomon is indirectly connected or known about them all. Of course, he ordered the death of Johnny and Rocco Pelosi to Michael himself, but other than that, there are no evidence of him having to do anything with the other murders. Molly's death can perfectly sum up what actually happened regarding the other deaths. Solomon manipulated a certain situation which ultimately got Molly killed in an accident. He had nothing to do with her death directly, but he definitely started the proximate cause.
Slow it down, Slick. You're not thinking.
Hey, I'm a producer. I'm producing the goods.
Don't do this, Slick. Think. She's got a police escort. She's on the way to my personal hangar. Security at the airport work for me.
I just want to get the film back before she does anything rash with it.
Molly's highly strung. She's not gonna stop and talk it out with a deranged killer chasing after her.
That ain't who I am. Today, look, I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to get my movie.
Slow down and use your brain. Fun time is over.
Just like that, I believe he might be indirectly connected to the death of Leonora Johnson as well. When it comes to Isaac, it is possible that a movie director is simply sharing their secret to another, knowing that they're part of a circle and there will be no consequences for their action. What I find interesting is that if you shoot Isaac's body, it will actually bleed, which is strange for a body that old. But I think this was just an oversight from the developer's part. They must have coded Isaac's body to the dead body of any NPC rather than a unique object. But no matter what, there is just too many coincidences where Solomon is somewhat connected to various murders.
Yo, one thing about GTA, they mad detailed. Like, and it be Easter eggs, some old type of different games, not even only GTA. Like, all Rockstar games. Like they all anything that's in that universe. Like I wonder how long it really took to make that. I mean, it's taking long enough for GTA 6, so just imagine how detailed that shit gonna be. Hope they don't delay it, but yeah, let me not jinx that shit.
If you take a look at his Bleeder account, you can see how he never planned to retire. He wanted to make Meltdown 2 immediately after the first one. That's because this has been one of his biggest success in recent history, and he wanted to milk it. So, is Solomon GTA 5 Starkweather? I wouldn't say so. Starkweather was too far gone, not to mention his movies began to flop greatly, whereas Solomon's movies are mediocre.
You must understand, Cash. I could never let them go. Where were your family when you were facing your final moments in the chamber anyway? You've left your old life, your old self. I'm all the family you need now.
Solomon is also nowhere near as evil as Starkweather, but then again, we haven't seen enough of Solomon, and the amount we saw is actually hard to judge because he is, after all, connected to many murders without any evidence. But the fact that he ordered Michael to kill 2 people means he is very capable of killing people and makes me believe that he has done so beforehand. But what do you think? Let me know if you want to watch a video on Merriweather and Peter Dreyfuss, who killed Leonora Johnson. If you enjoyed, please become a member and subscribe to my channel to get early access to my videos and support me. More GTA lore and content is on the way, so stay tuned. Thanks to GP Does for supporting me. With that being said, Perfect Enrager signing out.
This was a nice little video. I learned a lot. Like I seen him on the contacts on GTA 5, but I ain't never really like indulged in him or his missions or whatever. But alright guys, that's the video. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. It will really mean a lot to me. You feel me? And yeah, comment what you will like me to react to next. I'm open to suggestions and all that. So, but yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night whenever you watching this. And yeah, we out.